Roger was a great role model for many lawyers, including me. He had the intellectual ability, background, maturity, and common sense to help lawyers become better rounded. And many lawyers from Maryland and elsewhere sought his advice on matters that would come before them. So he was a true leader. He was so well known throughout the United States by other bar leaders that he paved the way for me and others who succeeded him to be recognized and willingly included among those leaders of other states. He was an avid supporter of legal service for the poor and contributed to many events that furthered the interest of those needing legal services but could not afford it. So I would say that his reputation and the way he conducted his office and his support of legal services was something of great importance to Maryland lawyers, and particularly to me as his successor.
Roger was a smart, savvy person. I particularly enjoyed listening to how he thought in the Rules Committee as we negotiated and talked about the various rules. He was a very committed person, and what a lot of people don't know about Roger that I know is that he collected the speeches of all state bar presidents every year, and he kept a collection of those speeches because he liked to hear what different state bar presidents said. He will be very missed.
Roger made significant contributions to the MSBA. His primary focus was on gender bias, gender equality. The judges issued a report, which was a lengthy report while Roger was president. It was titled Gender Bias in the Courts, and it found, in fact, there was gender bias. Roger was involved representing the practicing lawyers of Maryland. Roger worked with the court in appointing a special committee on gender equality, and that committee addressed the various recommendations of the report. Roger also emphasized diversity while he was president of the bar. Roger is a guy who you can know because he's warm and friendly and outgoing, and he's known for civility and professionalism, and it was an honor and pleasure to know Roger and to serve on the Past Presidents Committee with Roger.
Judge Titus was president of the Maryland State Bar Association shortly after my father was president of the State Bar. They were very close with one another, and as a result, our families became very close, and it continues to the next generation with Roger Titus Jr. So we spent many bar meetings with Roger Titus and Kathy Titus. We had many meals together, and we have been to many different family events together. The State Bar Association really pulled us together as like one family, and I'm very saddened by the loss of Judge Titus.